Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome indeed. Uh, 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 I am starting off. This is drawing a Pip and Pop from the Bear in the Big Blue House. Drew this on my last live a few days ago, actually, by now. I think yesterday, all I got to do. Hey, Michael, I saw, I think that was yesterday, actually. I was working on my potato drawing and oh, you have a request tonight. Fantastic. I was on the live last night. Marshall came on my YouTube and he misplaced his Etch A Sketch. Did you mean that, Michael, or do you mean Darth? I'm going to assume actually you meant Darth, but I'll wait for you to correct yourself. Where is my. So I'm working on seeing my YouTube chat. I want to be able to see. Why is that? That's interesting. There we go. Oh, well, that works. All right, let's move. Darth, yes, indeed. He did find it. Yeah, well, he found it during my live. So that was cool. There we go. I have drawn him before, but I'm all up for it. I can do it. Hello, Lisa H. Oh, I need to go. Oh, Marshall was telling me, see, we just got, we're leasing two cars. If you saw that, we just picked those up yesterday. And we're going to lease because it's, less uh, of a payment and we got brand new cars. So, yeah, 1 a.m. Tuesday is when that's what Marshall said. You got home. Hey, August on YouTube. Hi, welcome. I have my first request. I've got my reference image up. Nice. I'm gonna make it a little smaller on YouTube. There we go. I don't know that I've done as good of one. Jason, what? Just like Jason. Exactly. I know there's cars going around. Cars going around. We literally just went to get the oil change done on our Odyssey, Honda Odyssey, and we ended up walking away with Honda Accord and a Honda Pilot. We were there from 3:30. Actually, we were there at lunch hour for an hour, and then there from 3:30 till 9:45 p.m. Elmo, I have done. I do have my first request already. I wouldn't mind doing Elmo again, but I do have my first request already requested. So I'm gonna start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start up here on this one. But random TikToker, if you want to, yeah, I've done Pac-Man as well. If you want to hang around, I can do a request for you next. I don't know how long this one would take, but I'm totally up for that. Either of those. I've done both of them. I've actually done a Pac-Man arcade machine, the classic. Let me introduce all of you. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. This is a real Etch A Sketch watch, digital watch. Has a built-in stopwatch with timer. So we're going to time approximately how long this takes. If you were on my YouTube, you'd be able to see the stopwatch, my reference image, me, and the drawing as I'm drawing it. Getting nostalgia, right? Etch A Sketch. Been around for years. Oh, so we're going to start the timer. All right, let's do this. Right here. We're going to go, let's see. So I don't usually give away what I'm working on if you didn't see it. Um, but some of the fun is trying to guess what it is. Of course, if you're on TikTok, you see the preview image and you know what it is. Usually, when I draw a character or a person, I start with their eyes and their face. But in this case, I'm starting with the not the eyes and the face. I didn't want to give it away what I was doing. Although, really, when I draw this part, it's gonna kind of give away who I'm drawing. There's that. Start right here in the middle. Actually, I don't think I'm going to fill this one in. I think I might just do the drawing. Hey, Leahart! This is not SpongeBob. YouTube, what? YouTube, not TikTok. Oh, I said TikTok. Yo, YouTube is where the preview image is. Sorry about that. SpongeBob, though, I have a lot. If you go to my most requested playlist, you're going to find a lot of SpongeBob there. I don't think I put Elmo there, but I might have in my most requested. I don't think I put Pac-Man there either. Now, when you say Pac-Man, there you want the one with the slice of pie, like the video game, or do you want, in fact, I could do the 8-bit video game. I could do the old cartoon. I used to watch that cartoon in the 80s. Or the Pac-Man from the side of the arcade machine. A head massager, I could see that. It's not. A guess on TikTok was it looks like a head massager. Traffic jam. Getting ducks is a cheap thing. Oh, fantastic. Anonymous duck. That's great. That's right, Cam Wow. Very good. Cam Wow on TikTok. You get 1,000 points. Points don't mean anything, but I'm giving them to you. What do you got there? Oh, you need that. Alrighty. Thanks for dropping by. My wife came in to get the handy dandy etch vacuum. Etch a vacuum. Save those points. They don't mean anything, Leah Hart. You should. Because really, I'm just at the beginning of it. I mean, now it's going to be pretty obvious. But yeah, you did great guessing it that at that point. No, there was no Alanis Morissette. There was a Weird Al song, and it was an original song of his, and it might have on YouTube. They're trying to guess my music because they really don't hear it. Every now and then, if I don't talk, they probably hear like that. Michael, I don't usually give away when I'm doing it. Oh, fantastic. But by now, you should be guessing it or should be able to guess it. There can only be one. I'm very interested about the series coming out based on him. I think that the sides look a little weird. I believe it does it take place after episode 3, like between 3 and 4? I'm not sure. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, the man with the mask and the cape thing. Battle of the Michaels. There can oh, that's what you mean. There can only be one. There's another Michael in the TikTok. There's two Michaels in my TikTok chat. They're gonna have a Michael off. Michael showdown. Although Michael, the one who made this request is Galaxy Michael, because he's the only person who's actually given me a galaxy. Yeah, I don't like how the top, this is not rounded enough. So what I do is I'll retrace it and round it off a little more. Maybe well, I don't know if I'm going to take the time to shade it in, make it dark, or if I'm just going to leave it as an outline. I'll do the outline and then we'll see. There we go. See, I'm rounding it off. You can still see the harsh edge, but at least it looks better overall. Now, if I do fill it in, it'll hide some of those edges. Question: if you went to an arcade with every arcade game ever, which would you play first? Hmm. Question, that was a question from YouTube. If you were to go to an arcade that had every arcade game ever, what would you go play first? Hmm. I really enjoyed the Ninja Turtle one. That one that could be a four player. I might dig that one. I've been doing this. I literally just started chat. See, I've been live for 10 minutes. That's right, Lisa Age. You get 10 points. No, 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 no. You get 1,000 points for guessing it right. You had Ninja Turtles, and then they did the knockoff Simpsons version of the same kind of gameplay. Oh, you know what? I don't think the left side sticks out as much as the right side. His right, our left. So again, to fix that, I'm going to go back and retrace. There we go. I think that's more accurate. Get autocorrected to Death Vader. Yes, indeed. Oh, but someone else said, oh, you know what? Battle Zone. Battle Loads I saw, but that reminds me of Battle Zone. Favorite movie? I used to say, and I don't know if I feel this way anymore. I haven't seen it in a while, but I used to say that I could watch The Three Amigos over and over again and would not get tired of it. But again, I haven't seen it in a while. I might want to watch it again to see if that still stands. I loved Goonies as a kid. That's a great one. I enjoy the silliness of Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I actually had a chance to meet Paul Rubens a couple times, hang out with him. All right, now we're going to go on. I'm happy with that. Oh, now it looks like one's longer. It doesn't matter. I'm stopping there. I'm going to move on to his face. This is a great start, though. Oh, he's a super nice guy. Hello, Kevin. Jason Bacon says, that's awesome. I bet he was a really nice guy. Super nice guy. So quiet and chill. And I tell you, I went to his house. His house, it looked like Pee Wee's Playhouse, but like messy. He collected all kinds of classic toys, and there were just old classic toys like from the 50s and 60s all around his house, and all these niche things from classic times. Just amazing. Yeah. I have he I when the movie came out, I'm older than many people watching, but when the movie came out, I was in the 8th grade, and I actually did a comic of the entire movie of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I drew the entire movie. I didn't get to finish coloring it with my my color pencils, but I finished the whole movie. I brought it when I first met him. I brought it to his house and watched him flip through it page by page. And then at the end, he signed the cover. And I have it here, actually. I could show it after this drawing. Just awesome. Great opportunity. He talked about this is about the time when Mystery Men came out. he was showing me he made a gift, a personalized gift for all the other cast members, and it was a whoopee cushion with his character's face on it. And if you know the movie, then you know why that's funny. So yeah, it was right around the time of Mystery Men that I got to meet him, to give you a time frame. And then after that, like I said, I met up with him another time, and then hey, thanks, little Nico. And even Toy Story is older than you, Leah Hart. That's right, Preston. 1,000 points for you. And then I would get Christmas cards from him. And then after I moved, I stopped. I tried to give him my forwarding address, but yeah. So I have a collection of Pee Wee Christmas cards. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, I got a lot of stories. I think this is going to be my most detailed drawing of Darth Vader I've ever done. Probably my most accurate one, too. He's kind of looking down in this image. Of course, now I just gave away who it was if somebody had not guessed yet. But I think it's a little obvious at this point. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with not coloring him in. That would just take so long. Mm-hmm. Can I draw your profile? What are you? I can't look at it right now. I'm in the middle of a drawing. Are you a specific character? I usually like people to tell me what character they are when they're asking me to draw their profile picture. Do, 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 do. Is Darth Vader a bad guy? Is Lil Peep? I feel like I've done Little Peep. Um, yeah, Darth Vader is mostly a villain. I say mostly because it gets deep. We could go down a rabbit hole that I'm not prepared to go down right now. He was once good, went to the dark. It's it's a long story. It's a long story. It's his lips, Little Peep's lips. Do 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 do. Yeah, Battle Tank used to be one that I used to play a lot too in the arcade. I'm sorry, I just looked at the question again about. Mhm. Oh, I forgot some details on the mask. Go right there. No, can you draw his face of Lil Peep? His lips work Britain lava. What? Sounds like a cool guy, honestly. Thanks, Leah Hart. You know what, Leah Hart? I don't know if you're allowed to join my lives if you haven't seen Star Wars. Oh, that's so funny. We're now about to listen to a 15-minute version of Star Wars Disco. That's awesome, at least for those of us who can hear it. I need to turn this up. Yeah. Ariella! It was a day. I've learned sometimes you just need to say it's good to see you because you don't know when somebody's really had a bad day and they don't want to talk about it. Just saying. Do, 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 do. Good to see you is going to be my response. Just, you know, hey, Ash, thanks. Ash says, whoa. Do, do, do. Quite appropriate, this music started up. Well, hey, Lions on YouTube. Do, 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 do. I don't like sports. Favorite show right now, I'm enjoying watching. I don't know that I have a favorite show. Oh, so hey, Nate and Michelle, it's been a while. Voices, good to see you. Um, Ariella asked, "What's your favorite sport or show?" Really, Lisa. Lisa H says John Bon Jovi did a Star Wars Christmas song before he was famous. Wow, was it part of the Christmas special? Ariella asked favorite sport or show. I don't care for sports. So no sports. TV show. Well, you know what? One of my favorite all times is Scrubs. I think that's a very entertaining show. To do, do, do you have a job besides? Yeah, this is definitely not my job. Lions just asked if I have a job besides Etch. I don't have a job for Etch A Sketch at all. This is how I relax from my job. Yeah, I have a day job in an office. It's very stressful. So this is my way of relaxing. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's fun. Thank you, Michael, for filling in some more. Do, 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 do. I'm very pleased with how he's turning out. Like I said, it's probably the most detailed Darth Vader I've ever drawn. I've drawn him before. Oh, I need to go do these lines first. Do, 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 do. Hey, thanks, Voices. Voices on YouTube said you're very talented. Do, 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 do. I appreciate it. This is just my way of relaxing. It's a talent that I've discovered that I always have possessed. Not really. I actually discovered I didn't discover I could do this with the Etch A Sketch until I was 24. And to give you my age, I'm going on 30 years drawing on the Etch A Sketch as an art medium. Get it? Thanks, Chevrolet says the tiny Etch A Sketch is even more talent. Well, it's fun because the smaller they are, even the finer the points. So it's kind of just as easy. But I'm able to make quicker drawings on the smaller ones. That's why I'm doing a small Etch A Sketch for my lives. Do, 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 do. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but I'm pleased. It's going on 20 minutes. I think I've got them. I could add a little bit, like on the underside of his chin. I forgot about that. It's got the little triangle under there. That's too much. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thanks for the follow, Phantasma. I'm up to 731 follower or subscribers on YouTube. That's nice. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Thanks, voices. So now, should I add like a cape, like a little bit of his cape, or should I just let it go with the helmet? I think I should let it go there. I love it. Great start. Hey, is my friend out there who asked for this is my initials now. Who asked for what was it, Pac-Man and Elmo on TikTok? I don't know why it's been so long on my initials sometimes. I noticed that I'm watching my playbacks to time when I stop. Oh, if you go to my YouTube profile and then you go to my lives, um, 22 minutes. If you go to my YouTube profile and you go to my live videos, I actually have timestamps on all of them. So you can see what drawings I do in those lives and click on the start of the drawing, and then you can click skip to the end of that drawing. Sort of, Lisa H. Well, thanks, Guns. This is my characters are impossible. Wait, what did I miss? 2020 said. Can we do Ariana Grande? That's right. It was R2D2. This is the um, Star Wars disco. Yeah, I've done the Mona Lisa a few times. I just saw that in some of my most requested. Well, I've gotten a few requests here now. I did watch the Obi-Wan series. Oh shoot. I did watch the Obi-Wan series. I enjoyed it for what it was. Oops. Hold on. Oh, let me do my zoom in at the end here. Okay, sorry. I feel like I bumped some things. Well, I knocked over my keyboard. My drawings. Well, nothing's impossible to do on the Etch A Sketch. What are you talking about? My characters. You mean like your profile picture? Do 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 do. Okay, I'll save my request for another time. What's your request? Guns asked a great question of how I got into this. Oh, I got to do my zoom in. I forgot. I end my time lapse videos with it. The worm from Labyrinth. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, that's a good one. Anybody know the name of the worm from Labyrinth? I'm gonna. The worm from Labyrinth. Nope. Let's see. Let's see if we get a better shot there. Oh, thanks, 2020. He's called William. 2020 amazing. You know, 2020, I looked at your profile picture. Is that one of your characters? Your profile is a skeleton in a spacesuit? That's right, Naruto. It is Darth Vader. Great guess. That's I don't know. I'll give you 500 points for that because it's really kind of who it is, but that's all right. I'll still give you some points, which really mean nothing anyway. So He's called William. Draw Wander plus Slink Man Fusion Camp. What are you on, Uriel? What is that? Oh, did nobody know? Oh, everybody knew. Yeah. But I'll still give out points if anybody gets it right. I've drawn many Gokus, K-Man. I like the idea of the worm from Labyrinth, actually. Because I've never drawn that before. So far, everybody seems yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm curious now. I want to Google Wander Slinky something. All right, let me hide my reference image. I'll give you all a little moment here. Yeah, we'll keep the watch. Do, do, do. Oh, Slink Man, that looks pretty cool. That's actually a pretty easy drawing. Um, Wander plus Slink Man. That's a new one. Huh. Darth Vader Grogu. I have drawn Lightning McQueen. I'm not going to draw Luke Skywalker if I just drew. I'm not going to do another Star Wars drawing. I've done. Yeah, I used to draw the Ninja Turtles like crazy. I've drawn Peter Griffin many times. He's on my most requested list. Yeah, I'm not going to draw. I just drew a Batman. You can go check that out. I've done many Naruto's. You can go look at mine. Just did a Stitch. Brian Griffin I have done as well is in my most requested. I've tried Kurt Cobain. It looked like crap. Yeah, you want me to do Ariana Grande, but I don't think so. I don't. Not. I don't want to do a portrait tonight. I don't. I think I've drawn Mater once. I'm gonna do the Worm from Labyrinth. He-Man, I did the meme. Chainsaw Man Denji. Corey Failer from Slipknot. Ooh, I did Joey from Slipknot. Very popular drawing. An alien. There's many. I just finished. You know what? Let me show you. Someone asked for Spider-Man. Let me show you my Spider-Man. I just spent 24 hours drawing a Spider-Man. I'm not going to draw Joey again. I actually drew Joey as a commission piece. Here's a 24-hour Spider-Man. Really close up on YouTube. This is on a Stanley Etch A Sketch. No, I don't feel like doing portraits tonight. I'm not going to draw any people tonight. Thanks. Oh, you want me to go back to the Spider-Man? Do 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 do. You know, chances are I don't think I've done Papa Smurf. I've done Smurfette and I've done a Smurf. This is so this is 24-hour drawing, 1 hour at a time. If you were to go look at a drawing that I've mentioned I've done, like Joey, you can go hashtag search for yeah, I've done Popeye. If you search for okay, hashtag um Joey, I forget his last name. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his last name. I feel bad. And then hashtag Etch A Sketch, you'll probably find it. Edward from Foster's Home. Well, I do have my next drawing selected. Oh, why is this out of focus? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Jordison, thank you. Joey Jordison. Hey, Brooklyn. Joey Jordison, yeah. If you search hashtag Joey Jordison or hashtag Slipknot and then hashtag Etch A Sketch, you'll probably find my video and go look at videos. You'll probably find my video. Hey, Rocket Pro, welcome. You ranked up. Congratulations. All right. 4.4. You know, I'm not going to say it too loud because I don't want my kids to get excited, but it's actually forecasted for us to get snow tomorrow. And I live in Las Vegas. Yeah. So
You can always just SYFFITF.
I've got my next image selected and it is up on, yeah, wait, that cold front is supposed to sweep right through, um, Nevada, right through Las Vegas. It's swooping down and then back up. I've already got my next drawing selected. Everyone say goodbye. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get set up for my next. That's a pretty good one. That was almost a keeper, but not quite. If I spent time coloring it in and that kind of junk. All right, let's go there. Let's start this drawing. We'll start this drawing here. Say goodbye. So it's supposed to sweep down our direction and then go back up towards like Maine, New York, that direction. All right. So now, those of you who haven't been around, you're new here. Let me introduce you to my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. This is my built-in stopwatch. It's a real digital watch. Looks like an Etch A Sketch. I'm going to use the stopwatch to time approximately how long this takes. If you were on my YouTube live, you could see the stopwatch while I'm drawing. You can also see my reference image, and you can see my mug. I will show my face on TikTok at the end. I always say goodbye. Dinner is started. It is going to be a short preparation. I'm making some, or my wife is making bean and rice burritos, grill them a little bit, and we'll be good to go. I think you forgot how long our friend Vader took. It was 22 minutes. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by I forgot. All right. So, I'm ready. I forgot I already set myself up. So, yeah, I guess it's true. This might take a little time. I wonder where Faye is. I wonder if she slept in. All right. Oh, pardon me. I just burped. Just a little. I think she's napping, right? I will do, yeah. In fact, this is probably going to be my last drawing. So I have to come back another live. Tomorrow I will be on earlier. I will work on potatoes again. Tomorrow I'm going to shake my drawing and then start drawing again to create a two-tone effect. It's one of my special tricks that I've discovered while drawing on the Etch A Sketch. Give it a two-tone look. That looks really derpy right now. See if I can fix that. So how I fix my drawings is by going back and just retracing. I like this eye, actually. I think it's the other eye that needs fixing. She will do the Mona Lisa tomorrow. Who said that? I'm not going to do the Mona Lisa. I've done it 3 times. Go to my most requested place, my playlist, most requested. You'll see my Mona Lisa. I actually sold it, so I can't flash it like I used to. I need to make a print of that. I really do, so I can just flash. Here's my Mona Lisa. Stop asking. Okay, but you just called me a she. But when did I say I was going to do it tomorrow? And when did I become a she? I, I don't know. You also have school tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Congratulations. Someday you won't. Then you'll have to adult. Have I ever drawn a four-dimensional? What's a four-dimensional object? I was asked on TikTok if I've ever drawn a four-dimensional object. What do you mean by four-dimensional? I have incorporated sculpting with my drawing. So I guess, yeah. I can draw a polar bear, but not tonight. I am drawing. I usually make people guess, but I'm just gonna, at this point, I'll just tell you, I'm drawing the worm from Labyrinth. I just gave it away. I just gave out the answer, just like that. Yeah, adulting stinks. Go enjoy school tomorrow.
When you read it in the paper tomorrow, you gonna hate your head.
Now, that's not the mouth. It looks like it might be a mouth representation, but it is not. There we go. I like this. All right, we're going to do the nose and the mouth here. No, Uriel. I'm not making any promises because this is my last drawing tonight. So I'm not going to make any promises. You'd have to join me because I'm going to go to another live another day. And then if you're not there, then I'm not going to draw it. But if you come back and you ask me again, I probably would, but not tonight. I'm not going to make any promises. It's asking for Eduardo from Foster's Home for imaginary friends. But yeah, I can't make that promise. I'm not making that promise unless you're there. If you come back tomorrow and you request it, I will consider it. I typically don't decide what I'm going to draw until I'm actually about to draw it. I do this, I'm doing this for free. This is just a way to relax. So if you're here and you request it, I'm not in the middle of a drawing. You got to be there when I'm done with the drawing. I'm about to start another drawing. So, I make no promises tonight. Fair enough. It is Prince. Very good. Can you please pee? Marisol, what did you mean by that on YouTube? Can you please pee? I'm not wearing a diaper at the time. Right? Draw Wilt from Foster's Home. Look at that. Are you connected to Uriel? Uriel asked for someone else from Foster's Home, but I'm not making any promises tonight because I am this is my last drawing of the night. Dinner's almost ready. I'll be back on tomorrow. Now, let me say this, Uriel or Marina Lena, if you're here tomorrow and I'm working on a large drawing that's potatoes in a potato sack race, I don't take requests while I'm working on a big drawing. So don't bug me for any imaginary friend request tomorrow. Indeed. I thought Lisa H, you were saying I'm on the music personnel. If I had a personnel like a staff, then yeah, you would be on my music staff. Staff. Wow. Do a little lineup. Can you please draw Stu Pickles from Rugrats? I don't know what Marisol. I don't know what you don't understand. I'm not taking any more requests tonight. This is my last drawing of the night. No more request. Not a moss. Hasta luego. Another day. She changed from imaginary friends to Rugrats. I have drawn Tommy Pickles, but I don't think I've. You'd have to go search on TikTok for hashtag Tommy Pickles, hashtag Etch A Sketch probably to find it. Sarah Slayer says Labyrinth's her favorite movie, so you know right away who this is. Wow, Lisa H. I'm going to give you 3,000 points for getting that right away. That was just like drums and whispers. It is Fleetwood Mac Tusk playing right now, although you can't really tell that on YouTube, just taking my word for it. Wow, thanks for the loves. Stew Pickles, what? Oh, Stew Pickles. I see. All right. Well, either way, I'm not taking requests now, so. But it sounds interesting. It sounds like I may not have drawn Stew Pickles. Stew Pickles! That sounds adorable. Let me do this. I'm gonna go here. So these two drawings I did Darth Vader earlier, and now I'm doing this worm. These are definitely going to be posted tomorrow. Oh, I never finished editing my day 5 time lapse from drawing potatoes yesterday because I was busy getting a car. Oh, Marisol just retracted all of our messages. We didn't have to do that. Do, 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 do.
Dear baby, I'm not sorry for leaving you this way. But I know I should have told you face to face. We've only been
Oh, that's nice.
It's your time.
All kinds of music. Message says, can you please try? Marisol, I'm not taking any requests. I did recently do the Mr. Beast logo, but I'm not taking any more drawing requests tonight. Please stop asking. I like your ideas, but I have drawn the Mr. Beast logo fairly recently. But this is my last drawing. And I'm not drawing when I'm not live. That's because I have life. goes on. Uriel, I wasn't talking to you. Unless you happen to be Marisol on YouTube and Uriel on TikTok. Because you haven't requested anything in a long time. Hey, Lindsay, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses. That was me being UPC. Okay, you promised. Thank you. But if you want to come back when I'm drawing, I do take suggestions while I'm drawing, although I don't decide what I'm drawing until I'm done drawing. So in other words, because if I were to say, yes, I'll do that drawing next, but then by the time I finish this, you're gone, then it was a waste of a promise. Yeah, I'm going to be drawing his body and stripes, but really I'm going to go back and add some hair too. That's pink. I didn't know that. It's not on my usual playlist. By the way, everybody, I'm not listening to a streaming service. These are actually CDs that I own. Some of them I married into. They were my wives before I married her. Or she bought them after, I guess. I don't know. I would not have bought a pink album, but I enjoy it. Oh my gosh, didn't you just promise not to make any more requests? Just kidding. It's fine. Mixels. Seismo from the Mixels from 2014. He's kind of creepy. It's a little puppet. It's adorable. It's adorable. He's an adorable creature. I guess the face is a little creepy. I'll give you that, Lisa. But I always thought he was adorable. All right, there's the stripes. Now I just need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tufts of hair. Oh, and I've got an eighth one. Thanks for the share, Hunt Shack. Hunt Shack Baby, a Lego franchise also. It's discontinued and got replaced by Brickheads. I don't know. Right, there's one tuft of hair there. We go over here, and there's going to be one here, and one that overlaps it. Yeah. Faye will be disappointed to miss this drawing. I've drawn several of Faye's requests from Labyrinth. There's a lot of tufts. Love and Light TV. I've never heard of that over 210. Look, wait for 8 minutes. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm 16 minutes into this. But yeah, you look away, that's why I draw on these little ones. I can do quicker drawings on these. Almost done, actually. Yeah, in fact, I think that is it. 17 minutes here. I'll look up to see. You said his name's William? Because when I Googled the worm from Labyrinth, that's what it came up with, the worm from Labyrinth. But I'll look it up. All right, I'm gonna pause right there. Oh, look, I'm moving all around. Yeah, I think Faye is sleeping too. So cute. I'm gonna do my zoom in. I zoom in on I zoom in on TikTok because I use the footage to make a 6 second. Nope. I make 5 second time lapse, no matter how long the drawing takes. Like the one before this was 22 minutes of Darth Vader. Um, William is his. Yeah, it says the worm, but William is his name. Okay. Um, so I make a time lapse video. It's 5 seconds, and then the last 1 second is the finished drawing. So right now I'm zoomed in on TikTok, so I can grab a shot of that to make 1 second of the. Let's see if we can do a better shot on YouTube. There we go. Oh, that's much better. There he is, or she. Or it. With that, I'm gonna flip. Wait, I googled William the Worm from Labyrinth, and it came up. Oh, well, thank you. Lisa H likes my version of William. I am wearing the crown because, hold on. No, face reveal! Because if you were watching me on YouTube, see, oh, look, I bumped the camera. That's what it looked like. Oh, so why don't I do that and then say goodbye to both? Oh, this is a disco mix. Hi and goodbye, because now I'm going to wrap it up. It's almost time for dinner. If my wife's not done getting it ready, then I'll help her finish it, but I don't have time for another drawing, that's for sure. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back to, I'm going to work on my big drawing. You want to see it? You have it. You have a nice night, Ariella. This is current progress on the potatoes sack race. I've done all the shading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly shake it. Thank you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Marisol. I'll see you soon. I'll do one of your requests. I promise. I promise. I'll do one sometime. Oh, hold on. There we go. So I've done all this dark shading. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to lightly shake this so it fades a little bit. It doesn't erase. And then I will finish up the last bits of it. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Bye. Yeah. Mm-hmm.